Wow, guys, the time has just flown. It's crazy. I so wanted to bring in an agent in the field before we go.
Yeah, go on then.
Yes.
Are we ready for an
Yeah.
agent in the field?
Hello, dear members of GoE. Hello, Sylvia. I'm writing this video from Koh Phangan, Thailand. Amazing place. And actually, Star Matrix helped me to move and live here and to find a house, for instance. It was another star story, how I found a very good house here. So I would like to tell what is happening, what is going on in the Russian community of tapping and EFT, and I created my own school, and now I already graduated about 15 students, and in our school we are doing so-called star tapping twice a week. Like we place hands in the heart position, ask dear energy mind what star story can help us grow, help us get more clients, help us with our intention. Somebody telling the story. This is the first step. Next step, he tells what shift happened in his body, in his energy while he was talking this story. And the third moment, what information this brings to our group. And when he finished the story, tap this story, and we tapped with him, of course. Someone can add that what shift happened in his mind and what information and in his energy body. So that's how we evolve and create spiral of telling star story after star story. And we have been doing this for already 1 year, because my school exists for 1 year. And after that, star tappings, like for 1 hour, telling everyone star stories and spiraling and getting more and more information, more and more shifts in your body. After that, my students getting clients, getting wonders, some interesting events, and they share these events, and that's how we prove that it works. Telling star stories is working, and when you do it in a cycle and kind of reflect on star stories and tell your star stories, it is pumping up the field, pumping up the energy. And then my students go and make their own groups of star tapping. And for instance, Olga, that I will show you next, she also doing once or twice a week her own star tappings in her closed group, in her open group, and we recorded star tapping for you and other my students doing these star tappings with their clients on different issues. So when there is a talk about tapping, this is also talk about you and your positive scale. Thank you.
Good afternoon or good evening, Sylvia. I have seen your technique in video with Pavel, and it was so great inspiration for me. And I have done my star story, so many stories. I have little, I have big. In my stars, I describe my story, and this helped me to improve my life. And I want to say thank you very much for star stories, and I want to say thank you very much to Pavel for these star stories.
And your popularity, Sylvia, is even with EFT here in Russia, in the Russian-speaking community. Because when I teach people EFT techniques, I also give them positive tapping, I also give them star stories, and everyone knows you as they know Gary Craig. And while I'm developing this here, I also show them how star metrics can help, and the star metrics is a way, is the solution for all that stuff. And we do classical gold standard tapping only to neuro-regulate your system to be able to tune into good energies. Maybe you heard about new German medicine, where there is a kind of stress triggers when your tissues switched into stress regime, and we ask our dear energy mind what star story can switch my tissues back into regeneration mode and into healing mode. So we're using this star tapping and star stories and star matrix in many ways, and my group already have about 1,000 people who are very hot in doing tapping and doing star tapping, in doing not only regular classical EFT but also your star matrix as I got it from you. So I would like to share that here it is growing here, and GoE Energy and Sylvia Hartman is well known, and we're using your tools. Thank you very much.
How amazing is that? That's wonderful.
Oh, Sylvia, that's amazing.
Wow.
I hadn't seen that myself. I only just got it earlier, and I thought, oh, it's 5 minutes long. We can possibly share it and have an agent in the field, in this case in Thailand. And Pavel,
Sylvia, your ripples are spreading far and wide.
Pavel has moved
How amazing.
from Russia to Thailand permanently, and living. He says he's beginning to live his best life, and really, that's what we want for our GoE members. Whatever that may be, whatever your definition is, that to be able to create a space where you can live your best life. That's what we're here for, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
We've
it,
got
the
one
Star
time.
Matrix
Let's
is
make the most
about-
of it.
It's about you, what you want, what makes you happy, what is your best life. And you can only live your best life if you understand what that is.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people get asked, "Oh, you know, what's your dreams?" And a lot of people don't know. It's like we have to. Star Matrix will understand your dreams. You'll be able to understand what makes you happy, what makes you tick, and you can
Yes.
do more of it.
Who knows? We may finally find out what we want to be when we grow up.
Exactly.
Isn't that awesome? I think that's just absolutely wonderful, guys. I'm so sorry.